Assalamualaikum. Selamat pagi.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi.
Pagi. Maaf, audio saya okey?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Sekarang besar, Bu. Sekarang jelas suara.
Jelas ya? Audio, video semua okey ya?
Video tidak ada.
Jelas.
Oh, tidak ada
Audio
video?
Iya, hanya foto.
Hanya foto. Sebab saya share screen. Sekejap ya.
Nah, ini ada.
Oh, okey.
Ya.
Bila saya share screen tu, saya punya video hilang.
Oh, siap. Saya belum tidur.
Sekejap ya.
Bu Dr. Nur Lina, ini ada moderator yang akan memimpinnya. Dan sudah masuk moderatornya.
Iya, nanti dipindahin semua kabelnya.
Silakan Bu Dr. Haryani memimpin acaranya.
Ya nggak apa-apa, pagi ini aja. Nanti doain aja pasti ke sana di Jogja.
Siap, Bapak. Terima kasih atas waktunya.
Itu kan sebentar ini.
Mohon dibantu Pak Nanda untuk kasih peserta yang masih suara Pak Nanda.
Oh, masih ada kegiatan bagaimana?
Iya, kasih mati semua, nggak apa-apa. Kan
Mohon dibantu dari Pak Nanda, hostnya.
Cuma mindahin ini doang.
Peserta.
Oh ya,
Oke, baik. Terima kasih.
baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Assalamualaikum.
Selamat pagi Bapak semua, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Yang kami hormati Ibu Dr. Nur Hazlina. Beliau adalah dosen dari Malaysia, yaitu dari kampus National Defense University of Malaysia. Beliau hari ini menjadi narasumber pertama, dan yang kami hormati juga yaitu Dr. Hafizah Matnawi. Beliau juga dosen National Defense University of Malaysia. Beliau sebagai pemateri yang kedua. Baik Ibu Bapak yang kami muliakan, bahwa pertemuan workshop hari ini adalah hari terakhir, dan sesuai dengan informasi yang kami share di grup, bahwa untuk pendampingan artikelnya boleh mendaftar kami buka sampai 1 minggu dari sekarang. Karena untuk pendampingan artikelnya itu masing-masing penulis boleh berkolaborasi untuk menghematkan biayanya. Dan mengenai sistem pendampingannya itu ada 2. Nanti Ibu Bapak bisa memilih fast track atau jalur reguler atau jalur normal. Itu lamanya kalau fast track 2 sampai 6 bulan. Sedangkan jalur reguler itu 2 sampai 1 tahun, malahan ada yang lebih. Ini mengingat karena kebutuhan para dosen semua, ketika dimintakan untuk BKD, memang ada hal yang memungkinkan jalur fast track, karena untuk lebih mudah ya, mengingat kebutuhan kita masing-masing. Dan di antara dosen itu ada yang memang berbeda, ada yang mau yang jalur normal atau jalur fast track. Itu tergantung kita semua. Untuk acara kita pada hari ini selesainya nanti jam 11.30 atau jam 12. Baik, Ibu Bapak, untuk mengefektifkan waktu, marilah kita bersama mendengar pemaparan materi yang akan disampaikan oleh Dr. Nur Hazlina. Waktu dan tempat dipersilahkan.
Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam warahmatullahi.
All right, good morning. Assalamualaikum. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for our honorable speaker for today, Dr. Nur Haslina Fairuz Musa Kuti from Malaysia. Welcome to this webinar.
Thank you.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, and then I'd also to greet all of the audience, who comes from all of cities in Indonesia, whose job are mostly lecturer or maybe teachers here. So for today, this is our last day to have such kind of webinar related with writing of academic or journal article, especially in Scopus domain. So before we go on to our agenda,
karena kan walaupun itu tergantung ada koordinator.
Ya, mohon Bapak Ibu suaranya di-unmute dulu ya, karena acara sudah berlangsung. Alright, Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati ya, alhamdulillah pada pagi hari ini kita bisa bertemu dengan pembicara yang sangat luar biasa dari negeri jiran ya, dari Malaysia, Ibu Dr. Nur Haslina Fairuz Musa Kuti. Beliau akan memberikan materi yang sangat penting buat kita selaku akademisi ya, maupun sebagai penulis maupun peneliti terkait bagaimana nanti kita bisa mempublikasikan hasil karya kita dan menuangkannya dalam tulisan ilmiah dan itu bisa terpublikasi di Scopus. Bapak Ibu, before we come to the next, alhamdulillah, first of all, we should thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala that today we are still healthy and He already given us great merciful that today we can meet in this special event Baiklah Bapak Ibu, untuk mempersingkat waktu, kami mohon izin kepada Bapak Ibu semuanya agar tidak membuka mikrofonnya ketika narasumber berbicara kami mohon tidak membuka mikrofon sehingga tidak mengganggu acara pada pagi hari ini. Untuk pembicara akan kami berikan waktu antara 35 menit sampai 60 menit untuk memberi materi. Setelah itu kami akan memberikan kesempatan kepada Bapak Ibu untuk bertanya terkait dengan apa yang telah disampaikan dan mohon nanti bisa bicara langsung, raise hand atau mungkin menuliskan di chat room. Baiklah Bapak Ibu, sebelumnya kami mengucapkan banyak terima kasih kepada Bapak Ketua Umum DKLPT, Bapak Nanda, dan semua tim yang panitia bertugas.
Oke, selanjutnya sebentar kita akan tes panggung. Kita akan tes panggung.
Okay, baik. Now we come to before we come to the main point of this webinar, I'd like to tell you that Dr. Nur Haslina Fairuz Musa Kuti, beliau adalah Bapak Ibu mohon di-unmute dulu ya. Kami mohon perkenannya. Panitia mohon dibantu untuk unmute. Ya, baik. Beliau adalah lulusan dari Universitas Sarawak Malaysia di tahun 2001, kemudian melanjutkan studinya di pasca sarjana yaitu di National University of Malaysia. Kemudian S3-nya beliau tempuh di the University of New South Wales, Kensington, Sydney, Australia, dan lulus pada tahun 2017. Kemudian terkait dengan pengalaman pekerjaan beliau, beliau pernah sebagai part-time lecturer di Sydney, Australia dari tahun 2011 sampai dimulai bulan Juli 2011 sampai Desember 2011. Kemudian beliau juga sebagai senior lecturer atau dosen senior di International Relation Security and Strategic Study Department of Strategic Studies Kemudian beliau juga pada saat ini menjabat sebagai dosen permanen ya pada universitas yang sama dan telah meraih posisi associate professor ya junior dengan skop internasional ya di subsidiary of Standard and Charter UK. Oke, kemudian berbagai kegiatan yang telah ditempuh beliau terkait dengan bidang studi dan sampai saat ini juga beliau masih aktif sebagai student admission for Malaysian Student Department London sebagai clerk of receptionist, dan alhamdulillah luar biasa sekali achievement yang telah diperoleh. Baiklah Bapak Ibu, untuk menyingkat waktu, perkenankan kami memberikan kesempatan kepada Ibu Dr. Nurhalisna Faizmuzi Kuti. Hello, Doctor. Can you hear me?
Assalamualaikum. Good morning.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, Doctor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pagi.
Alright, I'd like to ask you a question. Will you deliver in Bahasa or Malay?
Oh yeah, I was about to discuss about that. Saya bisa berbahasa Melayu dan juga Indonesia sedikit. So saya akan campur dengan bahasa Inggeris untuk mudahkan para pendengar. Bisa ya, Bu?
Okay, yeah, all right. You can combine all, yeah. All
Okay, okay. Just to make things easy, yes. Boleh.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. No worries. No worries.
The time is yours, Doctor. I give you time about 35 to 60 minutes from now. After that, we will have a question and answer.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sure. All right. Thank you, Bu. All right. Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. I'm Dr. Nurhalislina. Thank you to the moderator for a lengthy introduction. Saya ni biasa dengan Indonesia ya, sebab research S3 saya di Aceh. So bisa berbahasa Indonesia sedikit, tidak banyak. Okay, alright. Okay, our topic today, Internet as a research tool. Okay, akan dimulai oleh saya. Kemudian akan disambung oleh Dr. Hafizah, sahabat saya yang lebih hebat dari saya. Saya akan perkenalkan apa tools yang kita gunakan, how to search, how to identify a lot of things. Bila kita bercakap mengenai research tool ni, sangat penting kita gunakan tool yang betul. Sebab kalau kita salah tool, pencarian kita pun tak tepat. And then end of the day, mungkin publication kita di-reject dan sebagainya. Okay, alright, it's very important. Okay, so okay, as we understand, internet is very easy. It's just at the tip of your hand. Kita type saja semua dah dapat. Okay, and then kalau kita tengok nowadays kita ada banyak web-based catalog, okay, many type, even for each type of bidang pun kita ada kan, okay. So kita boleh cari printed books, journals, government document dan other material. So persoalannya di sini, how effective and efficient access the vast amount of information available with a simple click of mouse. So maksudnya di sini, is it effective? Bagaimana kita pastikan masa kita itu digunakan dengan sebaiknya? Okay, when we know where to search, when we know the right place to search is easier. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the right tools can help save time, yes, as I said earlier, okay, effort and energy, helping you to produce more accessible, visually presentable as well. So in a way, you can actually enjoy a better work-life balance, since that worrying about, am I actually using the right tool? Adakah saya menggunakan platform yang betul? Adakah saya menggunakan platform yang salah? Adakah ini menyebabkan saya mengambil masa yang lama? So all this will actually come back to you. Like myself, saya juga agak muda dalam bidang ini sebab bukanlah berpuluh tahun, baru 16 tahun mengajar sebagai researcher, pelajar dan sebagainya. It's about trial and error sometimes. Kadang-kadang kita ini tidak ada masa nak menentukan platform mana. Oh, okay, my friend suggested, okay, this platform is good. You give it a try. Kita cuba. Bila kita cuba, kita tengok, tak sesuai lah dengan bidang saya sebab kita ni hukum bidang kita berbeza. Masing-masing social science sendiri banyak multidisiplin, bidang sains lagi banyak disiplin. So kita mesti pastikan apa yang kita cari itu sesuai dengan bidang yang kita mahukan. Okay, so this is basically to make sure that we will have a precise, concise search bila kita buat search, rather than we wasting time looking at everything under the sun, and then kita almost hilang fokus kita nanti. Okay, alright. Okay, so search engine. Ini memang biasalah kita dengar kan. Search engines are rated by size of the index. So kita lihat dia kategorikan ataupun di rate mengikut indeksnya. Contohnya macam Google, very good tools used for searching obscure information yang general. Okay, one drawback to the extensive index is that overwhelming number of results on more general topics. So bila kita lihat, contohnya bila bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu cuba type di Google, Google search engine, yes. Okay, saya dengar suara tadi. Okay, sorry. Bila kita search dekat Google search engine, okay, kita akan dapat everything. Kita akan dapat semua general, kan? Kadang-kadang tak jumpa pun apa yang kita nak. Okay, this is why kita gunakan tools ataupun platform yang lebih spesifik untuk memudahkan kerja kita. Google Scholar boleh, Google Search boleh untuk kita dapatkan general information, ataupun kita masih membaca secara menyeluruh, looking at the bigger picture, boleh. Tetapi bila kita mahu lebih spesifik, then we have to know which platform ataupun which tool to use. Okay, alright. So apa fungsi tools internet ni sebenarnya? Okay, first, searching for search topic. Okay, saya share sedikit bagaimana saya sendiri bila saya menulis, bila saya membuat satu-satu artikel jurnal, ataupun semasa saya buat S3 sendiri, bagaimana ia evolve daripada tajuk yang kita asal, kita minat, dan kemudian bila kita search, bila kita research, kita lihat, oh, ini bisa dibuat, be feasible. And some research are not feasible. Okay, so searching for the research topic itself, platform ni sangat-sangat berguna sebenarnya. Saya memang suka belajar bahasa Indonesia sebab I like to see the human rights. Saya suka humanitarian intervention. Saya suka the how to improve communities life. Itu minat saya. So bila saya lihat pada Timor Leste, kemudian saya ingin bandingkan dengan Aceh. Bila saya search for research topic, dia mula memberikan saya idea that it's not apple to apple. Tidak bisa dibandingkan. Kemudian saya shift daripada Timor Leste pergi ke Aceh, kemudian saya bandingkan dengan Japan, which is dua provinsi ini pernah mengalami tsunami dan mempunyai isu untuk dibangunkan semula. So this is how actually searching research topic make it relevant to you. Okay. And then second, preparing research gap, literature review. Yes, very useful actually, these platforms. Macam kita tahu, bila kita lihat satu-satu journal article, at the end of this journal article, it's quite simple actually. If you look at the proposed future research, mesti ada. Dia akan bagi tahu, okay, due to the constraint, time constraint, resources constraint, I did not manage to actually complete this research this way, and I suggest that future researcher take over and work on this area. Dia akan bagi tahu macam tu. Itu dalam jurnal, okay. Even dalam buku pun kadang-kadang ada juga, tapi selalunya dalam jurnal lebih mudah untuk kita cari. So if you look at online journals, online artikel yang betul, guna di platform yang benar. For example, you look at Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 journals, dia akan bagi tahu apa itu gaps yang kita boleh explore. Okay, and also it helps with you with the literature review. And also formatting the paper itself. Okay, formatting the paper, kita mesti ada yang basic yang selalu kita lihat. Tajuk, abstract, introduction, method, discussion, results and conclusion. Itu adalah basic. Okay, tetapi setiap platform mempunyai format masing-masing. And then publishing a research paper. Okay, ini adalah sesuatu yang sentiasa bermain di dalam minda setiap dosen, setiap peneliti. How to publish a research paper. It's not the easy way. Sometimes kita mula publish di Q4. and then kemudian Q3, kan? Kita belajar. And then Q2, kemudian Q1. Okay. Semua ini adalah trial and error dan kita one step at a time. Tidak ada jalan shortcut untuk kita terus ke Q1 sebenarnya. Ini pendapat saya sebab recently saya ada keran untuk buat policy disaster di Malaysia, funded by Ministry of Higher Education. So requirement dia nak kita publish this corpus Q1. Dia asalnya semasa diberi grant 2020. Bila kita pergi kepada they will review us every year. Bila dia check kita, dia kata sustainability is not Q1 anymore. Jika Bapak Ibu cuba pergi kepada website, katalah kita check kat Shimago is indexed by Scopus. Dia akan kata sustainability Q1. Tetapi bila kita masuk Climate Analytics ataupun WOS is Q2, Q3 yang paling recent. So we have to be careful. There's no shortcut actually for us to reach Q1. Seboleh-bolehnya pastikan method kita bagus. InsyaAllah result discussion bagus, results yang significant, ada impact, boleh pergi kepada Q1 atau Q2. Okay, let us move on. Alright, so bila kita search for research topic, di mana tempat yang bagus untuk kita mulakan? Okay, so kita tengok Scopus. Okay, as we know, Scopus ni biasa kita masuk. Bapak Ibu bisa lihat the screen saya share ni kan, nampak Okay, all right. So Scopus, Scopus is very simple actually. Okay, you can actually become a member. Alright. Kalau ada institusi anda yang subscribe kepada Scopus lebih mudah. Saya rasa di Indonesia ini kebanyakan institusi pendidikan subscribe to this. Okay, sama di IPNM juga. Okay, so kita masuk. You just check what topic you want. Okay, for example kat sini sekejap okay, don't have Scopus account, you boleh masuk Scopus account. Sebenarnya nanti Ibu Hafizah akan go through in-depth lagi sebab beliau ada masa lebih pada saya. So she will actually go through everything with you, how to go into Scopus. Saya hanya memperkenalkan platform-platform yang ada basically, and she will teach you even how to do systematic literature review. Ini yang dia sangat bagus buat ni. Okay, alright. So second platform yang kita selalu lihat, sekejap saya cuba back. Okay, alright. WOS. Ini yang biasa kita lihat. Dua. Clarivate. Clarivate ini mesti bagaimana perlu ada subscription daripada institusi anda. Okay, agak mahal kalau jika kita mau subskripsi sendiri, tetapi jika institusi anda sudah subscribe agak lebih mudah. Okay, so di sini anda hanya masukkan apa nama jurnal yang anda inginkan. Okay, contoh di sini Introduction saya International Jurnal. Sorry, maaf Okay, alright. So kita search. Okay, bila kita lihat certain jurnal kita cari, okay, kita akan dapat lihat di mana siapa publisher, kita akan dapat lihat ISSN number. And then what is the citation index? Okay, yang ini seperti di citation index collection is Web of Science. Okay, and then additional indexes dia akan tunjuk. Okay, and then you can actually go to view profile. Okay, when you come to this page, you need to have your ID. Okay, agak suka kalau kata institusi anda subscribe to WS, lebih mudah untuk anda masuk sini Okay, alright, sekejap. Okay, alright. So jika kita lihat, dia akan juga berikan kita other possible matches related to the same ataupun area yang Lebih kurang sama. Okay. Okay, alright. So itu Clarivate. Okay. Kemudian Google Scholar, saya rasa Google Scholar ini agak biasa dengan kita. Okay. So it's very simple. You search for, ini contoh yang selalu saya search lah ni, dia ada kat sini. Okay. So bagaimana kita pastikan the citation? Okay. Ini yang nanti bila pergi Mendeley pun saya akan share juga ni. Okay, bagaimana kita nak menentukan, sebab Mendeley ni dia ada kekurangan sikit. Okay, never mind. Kita tengok Google Scholar dulu. Okay, Google Scholar will give you all the article related to the keyword that you type in. Okay, keyword juga memainkan peranan yang sangat penting sebenarnya. Okay, we must be specific. Okay, so kalau sini tadi saya type post disaster reconstruction, so dia akan keluar semua. Okay, from PDF, books, everything, literature, everything yang ada kat sini ya. Okay, alright, so this is very simple lah, kita tahu semua ni. Okay, alright, let us go to next. Ethos. Okay, ethos sangat interesting actually. Okay, ini di UK. Kalau di UK kita ada e-thesis online service. Okay, di mana Bapak Ibu bisa type apa saja your research topic to look at past literature ataupun thesis that has been written on the topic that you are writing. Okay, especially kalau membuat S3 ataupun pursuing your S2, master degree ataupun PhD, kita bisa check dulu bagaimana bidang topik yang kita mahu cari ataupun research topik yang kita mahu buat itu relevant. Okay, so we can actually just type in. Okay, whatever. Contoh saya cuba di sini, deconstruction. So maksudnya di sini bila kita lihat responsnya di sini dia kata record form. Maksudnya saya perlu lebih spesifik. Semua thesis yang ada di library British saja yang akan ada di sini. So setiap negara ada library dia tersendiri, termasuk Australia, US semua ada. Dia masing-masing mempunyai dia punya online services. Okay, so jika anda rasa penulisan ini berlaku di universiti di England, anda bisa type in and then you will get this access to the thesis. Okay, alright, let's move on. Okay, alright. Okay, so yang tadi untuk kita lihat research topic yang sangat-sangat general. In the beginning bila kita cari research topic ni kita akan nampak general. Going ataupun sometimes kalau buat macam saya orang kualitatif research topic itu akan datang from bottom up. Okay, kalau kuanti tu dia akan lebih kepada top down. Okay, so bergantung kepada research apa yang kita lakukan. So saya lebih emphasize pada pandangan saya, kita mesti mahu adakan satu topik yang mana relevant impact to the community ataupun to the discipline that you're studying. Itu yang penting. Okay, as I always say, there's no shortcut. Tak ada shortcut. Pastikan anda melakukan research yang benar-benar ada impact yang besar. Okay, let's look at how to prepare your research gap. Okay, sama juga Scopus tadi. Okay, you can actually find your literature review in Scopus, and then this is connected paper. Saya share yang saya belum buka lagi tadi. Okay, connected paper is how you actually build a graph. Okay, between the gap that you wanted to study ataupun the topic that you wanted to study. For example, ada tak topik yang mau di share di sini saya typekan? Mungkin topik saya agak spesifik post disaster. Ada Bapak Ibu yang mau share dengan saya topik yang saya type di sini? Nggak ada? Okay. All right.
Management strategy.
Sorry, management strategy.
Yes.
Okay, management strategy general or specific? Dia ada banyak nampak? Bila kita type saja dia dah keluar. Okay, saya ambil contoh in information technology di sini Okay. Okay, all right. So this is how the graph look like. Okay, so bisa kalau bisa kita besarkan, okay, you can actually see all the research done in that topic, where and in what year. Oh, hilang pula dah. Sekejap saya kecilkan balik, terlalu besar. So bila anda pergi ke setiap graf ini, dia akan menunjukkan the abstract and how many citation and which year. Okay, ini untuk memudahkan kerja kita untuk mencari literature yang relevant to our topic. Nampak? Okay, so dia akan tunjukkan setiap abstract di sini. Maksudnya ini memudahkan kerja kita, ibu bapa. Bila kita type, the graph come out, you just have to point your your cursor and then it will show you where did it come from. Hang on, let me just move it. Dia pergi ke tepi ni. Okay, alright. Sekejap ya. Okay, alright. Nampak? Setiapnya akan keluar di sini related to your topic. So if you get more specific dekat dia punya keyword tadi, akan dapat lebih specific punya literatures. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. So ini salah satu cara untuk mudahkan kita punya kerja literature review ya. Okay, so boleh cuba Bapak Ibu in your own computer or in your own time, you boleh cuba ni, buka connected papers, type in your research keyword and then mungkin akan keluar all the literatures that related to your study ya. Okay, alright. Okay, and then so by putting a typical paper there or a keyword that you wanted, it will show you a visual graph of similar papers in your field. So ini akan memudahkan kerja literature review anda. And then clarivate analytic, okay, macam tadi yang kita lihat, sekejap ya, saya klik. It's the same thing. Ini juga membantu, okay, untuk lihat kita punya literature review yang berkaitan dengan bidang yang mahu dibuat ya. Okay, saya lebih prefer earlier one actually. Ini lebih mudah kalau kita lihat. Just one connected papers. Connected papers is very easy actually. Lebih mudah sebab anda tidak perlu pergi ke satu-satu journal ataupun literature. Anda hanya perlu go at the graph saja. Dia akan menunjukkan at least, sebab bila kita cari literature yang berkait dengan studi kita ataupun research kita, kita biasanya akan melihat abstract. So the abstract is already there, the citation is already there, published in what year, semua dah ada di situ. Okay. Alright, and then ini semua akan dibincang oleh Puan Dr. Hafizah nanti bagaimana kita boleh gunakan tools yang sama untuk hasilkan systematic literature review, SLR. Okay, alright, Google Scholar as we know, that's the simplest one lah. Okay, alright. Okay, how do you format your paper? Ini salah satu soalan sebab setiap jurnal ataupun setiap database mempunyai formatnya yang tersendiri. Okay, so different publisher journal has different format. Okay, so citation and reference formatting, contohnya yang biasa digunakan oleh kita, Bapak Ibu, even mahasiswa di universiti saya pun sama, mereka menggunakan Mendeley. Mendeley, which is helpful, tapi ada pada masa ada masa-masa dia ada kekurangan sikit di mana when it cite the name of the author, selalunya dia tidak cite secara full. Okay, ini menyebabkan kita lihat dia tidak complete. Sometimes it looks incomplete. Okay. So I'm not sure in Indonesia how famous is Mendeley, tapi among mahasiswa di Universiti di Malaysia ini sangat-sangat useful, even among the lecturers and researchers. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, you just have to type in your referencing what you want, and then all will come out. Dia akan keluar. Okay, all right. So Mendeley site. Okay. What kind of references you wanted to see? What kind of citation style? Kat sini pun dah ada. Okay. Alright. Okay. Saya nak bagi satu tip. Bagaimana untuk mengelakkan the wrong, ataupun kita nak check cara citation yang betul ataupun nama author tu sendiri. Sekejap ya. Okay. Sorry. Okay, alright. Kalau kita lihat di mana tadi ya? Google Scholar. Contoh saya letak satu artikel. Bagaimana kita ingin pastikan dia punya citation format betul? Jika anda lihat di sini cite, di sini, you can actually see different citation style, MLA, APA, Chicago, Harvard, Vancouver. Ini nak menentukan, kadang-kadang citation daripada Mendeley ni dia agak pendek ataupun very dipendekkan. Sometimes kita tak tahu is the citation nama dia betul. Okay, this is how another way of finding out. Okay. All right. Let me go back. Okay. All right. Okay, Google Scholar. All right. Publishing a research paper. Bagaimana kita publish paper? Ini saya lihat, saya baru join grup di Indonesia ini. I am professor di KLPT, and then banyak grup saya tengok sangat-sangat hebat, sangat-sangat luar biasa kolaborasi di antara dosen-dosen di Indonesia ini. Okay, so kalau Scopus database kita dah tahu, usually macam Shimago, actually it's indexed by Scopus. WAS, World of Science, okay, is another database, and then kita ada Shimago. Okay, but we have to be careful. Requirement, kalau dia kata I want paper published in WAS, I want paper published by Scopus. Kedua-duanya mempunyai jurnal yang sama, akan mempunyai queue yang berbeza di dua database ini. Itu kita kena careful. Kalau macam baru ni saya cerita tadi, permulaan dikatakan hanya Scopus Q1. Bila kita publish mengikut, bila kita check Shimago is indexed by Scopus. Bila kita lihat jurnal yang sama di WAS is Q3. You bayangkan amount of time, amount of money we have spent, RM10,000 duit Malaysia untuk kita publish dalam sustainability, and end of the day bila you pergi kat WAS and check again Q3. You see, sebab it's not that expensive to actually to get into a Q3 paper sebenarnya, tak perlu mahal macam tu sebenarnya. You as a researcher, bila kita bermula, usually we start with Q4, Q3, itu sebenarnya bukanlah terlalu mudah, tapi agak mudah berbanding dengan kita membayar sampai RM10,000, and end of the day you find out there is a Q3, Q2 journal. Sangat sedih. So what to do? As the mungkin macam pembiaya dana research di sini sudah dapat melihat pattern tu. Scopus ni agak lebih ke arah bisnes. Sorry to say. Saya belajar di Australia, kami tak pernah sebut Scopus. Kami tak pernah sebut semua ni. Tak pernah lagi. Tak ada lagi Q1, Q2 journal, tak ada. Pergi publish journal, bawa balik data yang original, keluarkan satu Whatever you publish, they will support you. Whatever you want, they will grant you. You nak research grant, dia bagi. You nak pergi, dia lagi suka you pergi buat research kat luar. Bawa balik data tu you proses, you keluarkan sesuatu yang original daripada data tersebut. The originality and genuinity is more important. So, Bapak Ibu have to be careful. When you look for journal, pastikan you check in all these databases first and lihat. Kadang-kadang journal yang sama mungkin mempunyai kuartil yang berbeza. So, this is for our own safety. Kadang-kadang bayar berjuta-juta kan. Okay. End of the day, we didn't get what we want. Itu bahaya ya. Okey, satu lagi yang kita boleh guna. Dulu saya suka pakai Shimago. Bila saya dah kena macam ni, saya tak buka dah Shimago. Saya pergi kat WS. Sebab kalau kita tengok rank database ini sebenarnya WS pertama ya. Kemudian baru Scopus dan sebagainya. Okay. Alright, so I rather go to something yang it might makes my life difficult, tapi it's okay. I get a good quality one and for sure it's a good Q1 or Q2 rather than kita spend duit and then rugi ya. Okay, all right. So journal rater is another place that you can actually look for journal ataupun tempat untuk you publish your journal. Let me go through. Okay. Okay. So ni sama juga. You want to find the rate of your. Sekejap ya. I have to call. Sekejap.
Ya, baiklah Bapak Ibu sambil menunggu beliau menerima telepon ya. Silahkan bisa membuat note atau mungkin ada yang perlu ditanyakan dicatat dulu karena nanti kita ada sesi tanya jawab setelah pembicara kedua. Ya, begitu ya Bapak Ibu. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Alright, you can continue, Doctor.
Okay, alright. Let me just type in journal. Kita type, kita cari. So, I'm just looking at policy studies kat sini. Okay, dia akan keluar semua jurnal-jurnal yang kita possibly can publish. Okay. Okay, sebab mungkin policy study tu terlalu general, saya bagi lebih spesifik. Masih keluar benda yang sama. Mungkin belum spesifik ya. Okay. Saya letak yang saya biasa. Okay, contoh jurnal ini. Saya beri contoh di sini. Bila kita klik. Okay, let me search. Okay, alright. So contoh jurnal yang saya type tadi. Okay, dia keluar, dia akan tunjuk di sini. Okay, quality of reviewer comment, how many star, speed of publication, how many star, easiness of comment, ada rate dia sekali and overall score. Okay, kalau jurnal ni dia sesuai dengan Bapak Ibu dengan penelitian sedang dilakukan dan kita bisa tentukan which one we want. Ada orang bisa tunggu 6 bulan 1 tahun untuk publication. Ada orang tidak bisa menunggu. Okay, usually Q1 journal. Contoh macam saya suka publish di sini Internasional. Saya masih cuba untuk masuk. Okay. Agak sukar, benar. Tetapi as time go, we learn. Dia bagi, pulang balik, kita tengok reviewer 1, reviewer 2 punya komen, kita buat balik, kita hantar balik. This is how the learning process take. Difficult, memang susah. Okay. Tetapi end of the day, you will publish in something baru. Contohnya saya hantar SLR di jurnal ini. Saya hantar bulan 9 9, 10, 11, 12. Yesterday I already got the feedback. So paling lama 3 bulan. Okay. If after 3 months you don't hear anything, then you need to write to them or you need to query. Ataupun you can actually withdraw and publish in something else. Okay. Kita nak cepat, dia pun tak boleh lambatkan. Okay. Tetapi international journal rata-rata it will take 1 year. Ni contoh journal yang ni, publication will take 1 year. Okay. Itu Q1 journals. Okay. Ini contoh lah. Alright. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, all right. So journal rater, and then it's a free online database, the best journal to submit for the manuscript too. And then we have journal finder, ini by Elsevier kat sini. Okay. Lambat sikit buka. Oh, semalam saya buka pun dia lambat. Sekejap kita tunggu sekejap. Oh, sekejap ya, Mak. Bapak Ibu. Oh, agak lama ya. Okay, mungkin bisa kita pergi ke yang lain dahulu. Okay, alright. Another one is a journal suggester. Springer. Sama juga, fungsinya sama. Okay, ini lebih cepat. Okay, so anda hanya perlu masukkan manuskrip yang anda mahukan. Okay, ataupun masukkan abstract. Okay, and then subject area. And then you can actually put your own title. Letak di sini tajuk penelitian anda di sini. Kemudian masukkan abstract jika ibu bapa sudah ada abstract. Kemudian subject area, mungkin ada keyword yang perlu nak dimasukkan. And then you just suggest journal. Sama juga fungsinya dengan yang journal finder tadi. Okay, tapi yang tu agak lambat untuk dibuka, yang lebih mudah. Okay, sama saja. Journal suggester. Okay, this is Springer, salah satu database yang agak bagus, reliable lah. Okay. Okay. Kita lihat yang lain pula. Okay. DOH, okay. Alright, it's also useful. Okay. To find out publication or submission fees. Kadang-kadang kita nak lihat harga. Berapa harga publikasi ini? Okay. Adakah dalam bajet kita? Okay. So when you click on this, dia akan sampai ke DOH ini. Okay. So, yes. You just have to type in the journals or articles that you want, in what field, and then you search. Bila anda search, dia akan keluarkan berapa harga. Contohlah senang kat sini. Ni jurnal saya ni, saya suka ni satu ni, saya nak tengok juga. Ini bisa Bapak Ibu buat sendiri menggunakan apa saja jurnal yang ibu bapa minati Okay. So it's so I letak publisher. Sorry. Search. Okay. Okay, saya salah cuba. Sekejap Title maybe. Okay. Alright. So maybe saya letak general saja. General language, publisher, subject. Tidak ada juga. Maybe all field. Search. Okay. Saya pun tak pasti. Tetapi okay, saya minta kawan saya, Dr. Hafizah nanti jelaskan. Ini jurnal yang Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so saya rasa boleh dicuba sama ada Journal Finder, Journal Suggester ataupun Doash. Okay, kita boleh cuba untuk lihat mana satu yang sesuai dengan kita. Saya rasa Journal Finder lebih mudah. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, that's all I have for today. Itu saja. Saya hanya memperkenalkan platform. Seterusnya akan dikupas dengan lebih detail oleh Dr. Hafizah nanti. Okay. Kalau ada ibu bapa ada apa-apa soalan, bisa kita berdiskusi, bisa kita tanya. Saya pun masih belajar, masih banyak mengeksplor. Apa yang saya mampu saya share. Kemudian mungkin kita boleh berbincang apa yang mungkin ada soalan daripada ibu bapa ya, bapa di sini. Oh, bisa saya lihat di chatnya. Okey, Ibu Moderator, saya serahkan majlis. Mungkin kita boleh continue dengan Q&A.
All right. Excuse me, Doctor. We will first listen to the next speaker. Yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
okay. So you
Hafizah.
will combine the
After-
Q&A. So in that case, okay, I'll allow Dr. Hafizah to come in. So I'll stop sharing first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Thank you.
delivering. See you for question and answer session, Doctor. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baiklah, Bapak Ibu sekalian, untuk sesi pertama dengan Ibu Dr. Nur Haslina telah selesai ya. Mungkin Bapak Ibu memiliki banyak pertanyaan ya, mohon tulis dulu, oke? Atau mungkin nanti bisa ditanyakan langsung pada sesi tanya jawab. Ya, kemudian kita akan ada sesi kedua ya, yang sebelumnya pembicara pertama telah banyak memberikan informasi terkait dengan tools ya, apa saja yang bisa kita gunakan agar penelitian kita itu tidak sama dengan penelitian yang sebelumnya ya, bisa dicek dengan berbagai platform tadi ya, ada di Google Scholar, WOS ya, atau Web of Science, Ethos, Scopus dan sebagainya. Baiklah Bapak Ibu, saat ini kita akan mendengarkan pemateri dari Ibu Dr. Hafizah Matnawi terkait dengan tips on writing ya, bibliometric analysis paper. Oke, mungkin ini terkait dengan teknisnya bagaimana menulis yang baik terkait dengan apa-apa yang akan disampaikan kemudian. Sebelumnya, perkenankan kami membacakan sedikit CV beliau ya. Dr. Hafizah.
Assalamualaikum.
Ya, Waalaikumsalam. Halo, Dr. Hafizah. Are you there?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us in this webinar. Yeah. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much. Yeah, for you. Yeah, who given us special time to meet Indonesian here researchers. You want to find out many knowledge and information related with the writing. Related with bibliometric analysis paper. Before that one, let me read your curriculum vitae.
Okay.
Bapak Ibu, di sini saya ingin memberikan sedikit informasi bahwa beliau adalah dari universitas yang sama, ya, dari pembicara yang pertama yaitu dari International University of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, ya. Untuk Dr. Hafizah Matnawi, beliau adalah home base-nya ada di akuntansi, ya, program studi akuntansi. Namun saat ini beliau sudah menjadi guru besar, ya, dan telah aktif di berbagai kegiatan, ya, baik akademis maupun non akademis. Kemudian pendidikan yang telah ditempuh, ya, beliau pernah belajar di UK ya atau London untuk menempuh S3-nya, kemudian S2 menempuh pendidikan di University of Malaysia ya. Kemudian sebelum itu beliau juga telah kuliah di Internasional Islamic University of Malaysia dan saat ini juga aktif sebagai finalis ya di Association of Charter Certified Accountant dan juga Certified Financial Planner. Ya, beliau adalah ahlinya dalam hal keuangan. Kemudian untuk posisi luar biasa ini saya mendapatkan CV yang hampir 15 halaman ya, luar biasa untuk pengalaman kerjanya. Kami sangat mengapresiasi. We are very appreciate to your experience related with academic and non-academic experience, Dr. Hafiza. I'm Haryani from Politeknik Bumi Akel, Semarang. Will accompany you to bring you to deliver your speaking today related with your topic. Yeah, I give you time about 35 more minutes. Yeah, after that we will have question and answer session. And we are asked to the audience to let the question to be given to you and Dr. Nurhalislina. Thank you. The time is yours.
All right. Right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sharing the screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
All right. You can deliver it in Bahasa or Malay, Dr. Hafiza. Thank you.
All right. Okay. What I want to focus now is on bibliometric analysis. Okay, bibliometric analysis is actually when you want to search on the new topic. So we want to know, for example, like financial planning in Indonesia. Okay, so you want to know how many previous studies that have been conducted related to financial planning in Indonesia. Okay, so that's the way to know about those information. Okay, so that's why we call it as bibliometric analysis. We want to know the country that involved in that particular topic. We want to know since when, since 1970, for example. So how's the trend of the research? Okay, is it increasing or you want to know the trend in terms of the year? You want to know the subject area that focus on, and you want to know the what we call the authors, the main authors related to that topic. Okay, so today I just briefly introduce this bibliometric analysis. And normally for this kind of workshop, I will take 3 days. Okay, at the end we'll try to do together to write a bibliometric analysis type of paper. But today, just to briefly introduce what do you mean by bibliometric analysis? Okay, as you can see from here, bibliometric is a part of infometric. Okay, so we want to know the bibliography of the journal, bibliography of the topic. We want to know it's part of infometric. Infometric is more general. Bibliometric is what we call a part of infometric. So there are some studies that they focus on infometric, but it's enough to just focus on bibliometric to know in detail about one of the gaps. Maybe you can write in terms of one of the gaps that related to that particular topic. Okay, what I want to focus on today is I skip the theory, okay, because it will take time to explain about theory. Okay, the most interesting part of bibliometric analysis type of study is that you will ask the same question regardless of any topic that you are doing. For example, I'm doing something related to financial planning. Dr. Fairuz focus on disaster, for example. But for bibliometric analysis type of paper, you will just focus on these 3 main research questions. So it means that regardless of any topic, you can do it together. Okay. regardless of any area of study, you can prepare together the bibliometric analysis type of paper. So this is the very interesting part, because the question, the research question that you ask in the paper will be the same for any topic. Okay, so the first one we the focus on revolution and dissemination. The second question focus on key area, and the third question focus on major players in research. Okay, major player, it will include the authors. Okay, this one I skip. Okay, okay, this one type of analysis. For bibliometric analysis type of paper, you will have to install. You must install. The first one is, we call it as VOS viewer. Okay, the second one will be the housings, publish and perish. Okay, so what do we want to look at in the VOS viewer? Okay, let's see together. Okay, you click this. Actually, my slide, I prepared it step by step. Okay, if you want to know in detail, you can read my slide after this. Okay, so this one we do it very quick one. So financial readiness. Okay, how about this file? How to get this file? I will teach you after this. Okay, what do we want to look at in this VOS viewer? Okay, VOS viewer is you have to install it in order for you to prepare the bibliometric analysis type of paper. So you want to know the co-authorship, you want to know the co-occurrence, okay, co-authorship, authors, the organization, and countries. You want to know the co-occurrence in terms of the keywords, what keywords that have been searched by the authors, the previous authors related to your study. Okay, the citation. Okay, the citation, we may focus on countries, organization, and so on. Okay, bibliometric coupling and co-citation. Co-citation, most of the time, we focus on the cited authors. Okay, let's see, we take one. Okay, for example, the co-occurrence, you want to know how many times the keywords that have been mentioned in the Scopus database. Okay, so you press next, next, next. Okay, these are the keywords that have been answered by the authors for this the topic related to financial readiness. Okay. All right. Okay, this the study that you want to focus on. So why do you want to look at all these things? We want to know, for example, like retirement. Okay, retirement is the most. Wait, I forgot to lock the door. Lock the door. You know how to lock the door? Okay. Sorry. I forgot to lock the door. Normally I lock. Okay. So we want to know the keywords. For example, the topic that I typed just now is related to financial readiness. Okay, most of the previous studies they type they more what we call the famous keyword is retirement. Okay, so these are the things that we want to know in the bibliometric analysis type of paper. What sound is that? What sound is that?
Pak Nanda, mohon izin Pak.
Ya Bu, bagaimana Bu?
Agak gaduh suaranya mungkin di
Ya.
Oke.
Di Indonesia, sedikasi harian juga. Ya. Punya anak kalau mau dibatasi, mau marah.
Ibu Lawrence, mohon izin ya, terima kasih.
Okay. Okay, so these are the things that we want to know in the bibliometric type of paper. Okay, all these things, the co-occurrence, okay, are just the same as whatever that I showed you just now. Okay, so you go next, next. Okay, if you want to learn in detail, we can have a class on this. Okay, today is just a brief introduction of the bibliometric type of paper. Okay, for example, if you look at this co-occurrence, we have all keywords, author's keywords, and keyword plus. So you can have it any of this. Okay, so some people they try, for example, okay, they try to prepare it like this. How to make it smaller? Okay, a density visualization. Okay, so actually basically for voice viewer, it's we call it as visualization. You want to visualize something to the picture. You want to visualize keywords to the picture that you what we call you took it from the voice viewer. Okay. Okay, next. This is just the same as what I showed just now. Okay. For citation, you can have documents. You can look at the citation per sources. You can have the citation per authors, citation in terms of organization and country. All right. Okay, same goes to coupling and so on. So to know in detail, we may have a workshop on this. But this is what the bibliometric analysis type of paper is all about. Okay, the method. Okay, just now, when you type in whatever okay, let's see. Scopus. Okay, you must have the password, the username and password for this. Normally, if for the workshop that I conducted, I normally share my password to the participants, maybe for 1 or 2 weeks, for you to find it and try to try to familiarize with whatever that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is we have in UPNM we can UPNM subscribe the Scopus, so we can get the data for this. Okay, let's see. For this one, okay, when you want to write, okay, let's say for example financial planning. Financial planning. Okay, you have to put what we call a quotation mark here. Okay, if you do not put this, it will the Scopus database will catch all keyword related to financial as well as the planning. But what we want is actually we want to look at the financial planning together. Okay, so that's why you have to put this. Okay. And then this is the way to search. What is your search query? What does it mean by query? Search query. I will explain about this after this. And then the data extraction, you want to export in this study means you want to save the file, the database. Okay, and then you analyze and then you prepare the synthesize, the conclusion and recommendation. Okay, this is the way to prepare. So what does it mean by query? Okay. Okay, this is the flow chart that you know. Choose method, what type of method? Research question, there are 3 research questions just now. Data source, we choose Scopus database. If you can access to WOS, you can choose WOS as your data source. Filter and export, what does it mean by this? I will show you after this. Okay, clean the data, analyze and select software. This is related to the software that I mentioned just now. You have to install both voice viewer as well as the housing and housing publish and perish. Okay. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, why normally people will use, I want to focus on social science. Okay, we use the Scopus, because if you look at here, Scopus will cover more if compared to the WOS. Okay, of course, the Google Scholar will cover the most, but unfortunately, the Google Scholar, that there is no database for Google Scholar. We cannot have the very proper database in the Google Scholar. So what we can do is that we choose either we want to focus on Scopus or Web of Science. Okay, this is the search query. Like I said just now, okay, this one, competencies. Sometimes when you want to type the keyword, this is the same. You apply the same thing in the Google Scholar. You apply the same thing in the Google Scholar. So competence. Okay, if you do not want to type one by one, you can just put star as put star like this. It will cover competence, competences, competency, and competencies. Okay, and then you have to find a synonym for competence, maybe skill, maybe ability, maybe knowledge. So you have to think about the synonym in order for you, because we want to cover all all studies related to our topic. Okay, so try to think about the synonym. Okay, same goes to defense. Okay, there are some spell it as C and S, or maybe military as part of the defense. Okay, so this is the way to search that we call search query. Or we can use the star as like this. Okay, the seafood, you may cover sea like this, or soy food. Okay, women. Okay, if we want to cover both MAN or MEN, so we put the question mark. Okay, same goes to dollar sign. Okay, color. If US, they do not have U. Okay, so you put the dollar sign. So it will the system will catch both color as well as the color in English spelling. Okay, so wildcard, what does it mean by this? Multi wildcard means that you can combine with this question mark as well as the asterisk in your search query. Okay, okay, same goes to this one. You can put the bracket, and you may put and. Okay, and what does it mean by and? Or means whatever synonym related to influenza, flu, or flu, or whatever synonym. If you want to the system catch both, for example, you want to look at influenza as well as the avian. Okay, so influenza and you have to write it capital letter and avian. Okay, this for the search query, you can type in Scopus as well as the Google Scholar as well, or the WOS. Okay, this is the way you search for the article. Okay, okay, this is the one that I mentioned just now, financial planning. You put it like this, so it will cover. The system will catch the keyword financial planning together. Okay. This is the or and I mentioned just now. Okay, so the field that we want to cover is all of this. I will show you in Scopus after this, and indexes this in Scopus as well. Okay, let's look at the Scopus. Okay, if you look at here, I have prepared step by step. Okay, for you to download the database and so on. Okay, what I want to show. Okay, so financial planning, search. Okay, there are 2,648 documents related to the financial planning. Okay. All right. In order for you to save the data, you can save up to 2,000 only. So what should you do? You can play with this. Limit to exclude. Or you want to focus, let's say, I just want to focus on the first 5 years. Maybe start with 2022, 21, 3, 4, 5, you want to look at the articles related to the recent 5 years. So limit 2. Okay, limit 2. Okay, try look at this. How many documents related to this topic? There are 722. Okay, what is so special about Scopus? Okay, the Scopus, actually they have prepared, they have analyzed the result. They have analyzed the result. If you look at this, analyze search result. They have analyzed for you. Okay, if you look at this, I mentioned just now, in terms of the year, in terms of whatever. Okay, let's see, it's not so interesting if you put like this. Try to make it open, make it 2000 as the first we search just now. Wait, okay, 2648. Okay, we want to know how, since when? Okay, since when? So you can see from here. Okay, if you look at here, since when? The study related to financial planning is actually since 1936. Okay, so it means, wow, it's so long. People study on this, and look at the trend. You want to know the trend, right? One of your research question is about the trend. Look at for the first until year 2000 is still not in increasing pattern, and it keeps increasing until this year. Okay, so from here you can know in terms of the importance of the topic itself. Okay, if you look at the country like this one. Okay, for the topic related to this study, most of the studies have been conducted in the US. Okay, okay, how about Malaysia? For example, I want to know about Malaysia. So I look at this. Okay, Malaysia ada 71 documents. How about Indonesia? Oh, Indonesia tak ada dalam the top 10. Okay, so you can argue in terms of the scarcity of the research on this topic. So that can be one of the gaps. Okay, actually, it's very interesting to study on bibliometrics. So you can know the gaps in a very simple way. Okay, and then if you look at the key area, for example, the subject area. Okay, most of the studies related to this topic, related to business, management, accounting, econometrics, and finance. It is logic, right? Social science related to the financial planning. Yeah, it's really key. Medicine. Okay, suddenly, for example, if you look at this, medicine covered more than business management. So it must be something that because as we know, financial planning is actually related to business school, right? Suddenly, for example, medicine covered more on this topic. So you can argue in terms of the gaps as well. Okay, why it happened that way? Okay, so we back to result. Okay, you can look at other information as well just now. Okay, what I want to teach you is about the, okay, what does it mean by export just now? Okay, export means you want to save the data. CSV, you save it in Excel. This data you will use to analyze using Boss Viewer. And you have to save in RIS format, the EndNote as well. This you will use in analyzing the housing publish and perish. Okay, let's say. Okay, up to 2000. It's okay, we take the first 2000. Okay, okay, what's so important about this the Scopus database in Excel? For what purpose? Okay, let's see. I want to show you. Okay. Okay, let me show you one of the Scopus database, the one that I have saved. Okay. Find it. Okay, Scopus. Okay, let's see. We take one. Okay, I always told my students, when you want to skimming, we call it as skimming. The first step before, when you have a topic in your mind, okay, first you want to skim. You skim through what the any related study that have been covered related to your topic and so on. Okay, when you want to skim the article, okay, when you want to skim the articles, it's not what we call no need for you to save the article. Okay, no need for you to save the article. You just have to read using the Scopus data that you save from the Scopus website. Okay, when you want to read, or normally in whatever situation, we will read abstract, right? Because in abstract, they will cover everything. They will tell you about the objective, they will tell you about the gaps, they will tell you about the method, they will tell you about the finding. So the same thing you will do when you have saved the data from the Scopus database. You can go through just like this. No need for you to download the article. It's very easy, right? So, okay, you look at the second article. This is related to what topic? Research title. Okay, research in international, this is source title, research title, artificial intelligence in insurance company. So what can you have for what information that can you get from the abstract? So from here, you can read just like this. It's very quick. This we call skimming. It's very quick reading. Okay. So whatever that is not related, you just delete. Whatever that is not related, you just delete. So whatever is related, you highlight it and transfer into your table, LR table matrix. Okay. So this is the way to read the Scopus, the Excel database. Okay, wait. Okay, this is my slide. Okay, then next. Okay, this is the same as what I showed you just now. Okay, from here we got 2,000 documents just now, right? So same in here, 212 related to financial readiness. Why it's the more keywords that you put, the synonym or whatever, if you look at here, financial readiness, retirement readiness, financial adequacy, financial preparedness, retirement preparedness. Okay, the more specific, the what we call the smaller number of documents you get. Okay, so CSV, as I mentioned just now, we can save it. It will save in your file. Okay, so for analysis, as I showed you just now, you can look at the year and so on. We have everything here, subject area, countries, and so on. Okay, why? What's so important about the voice viewer and fuzzing? Before voice viewer, it's actually we want to answer the 3 questions that I mentioned just now. Okay, all bibliometric type of analysis paper, you will answer the same question. Okay, so from here, okay, the first research evolution you want to you will have what we call we will look into these three information, okay, to answer the first research question. To answer the second research question, you will look at the subject area and the keyword analysis. Okay, how to analyze the keyword analysis? The one that I showed you just now, we visualize can. Visualize, like for this one is related to fraud. So crime is the most, the highest keyword having used by the what we call the authors related to fraud in SMEs. If we look at a keyword map based on authors keyword, fraud is the most highest one. So to know in detail, we must have another workshop. This is just a brief idea about what does it mean by bibliometric analysis type of paper. Okay, same goes to this is the third question. Most the major players, we want to look at the geographical distribution. We want to look at the main institution, okay, and we want to look at the authorship analysis and the citation. Okay, some paper they use they prepare this. It's very interesting to prepare using the tableau, okay, to show the distribution of the studies based on the country, or you may prepare in table form. Okay, this is the main institution. Maybe we want to look at maybe for example like King's College is the rank number 7 related to the citation, number of citations per document. Okay, the third question for the third focus for the Q3 is on authorship analysis. We want we must always know the what we call the most famous authors in our field. Okay, so it's actually very hard to find it, but it's very easy to find it using Scopus database. Okay, they have prepared everything for you. Okay, and then what is the knowledge base? Okay, this is the way to cluster. You prepare in cluster. You have how many clusters? The cluster based on the colors, so the same thing. Okay, the last one is on housing and publish. Okay, housing and publish is actually for this one we want to look at the citation index here, the citation matrix. Okay, so we want to know, for example, like for this topic, the publication year since 1989 until 2021, citation year how many years, papers how many papers, citations per document, the total citations 355, citation per year, citation, and we want to look at this. Okay, what is so important about all this information? So we will know, for example, like some countries, they publish a lot, they publish quite big number in terms of the publication, but in terms of the citation, it's can be very low. Okay, so from here you can know like for example you may discuss about what actually had happened. Okay, maybe for example like Indonesia, even though there is only one paper related to this topic, for example, but the citation is very high. Why? Maybe because it's logically if you have only one, everyone will cite your paper, so it can be that way, or it can be your topic is this is one of the ways to increase your hash index. Maybe your topic is the most interesting topic among the bachelor degree students. You know, right? All bachelor degree students, there are a lot of students and they have to do research. We call it as final year project, right? So maybe your topic is the most searchable topic related to the bachelor degree students. So one of it can actually increase your hash index. Okay, this is the citation analysis that I showed you just now from was the housing. Let me show you very quickly. ni, housing, So you can just copy this and transfer into your paper. It's very easy. No need to change anything. Okay. Okay, this is the citation matrix that I showed you just now. Okay, this is the way to save your file. I showed you one by one. If you want, you have time after this. If you have, you can access the Scopus database, so you can do it after this. Just follow my slide. Okay, for this paper, for the bibliometric analysis type of paper, we will also look at the cited by. Okay, for example, cited by how many papers, authors, or cited per year, the sites per year. As we can see from the Google Scholar, wait, okay. How to close this? I don't know. Okay, Scholar. Okay, if from the Scopus database, you can straight away take from the system. But for the Google Scholar, for example, like financial preparedness, okay. All right. Okay, this one, how to calculate the cited by for this, the sites. Okay, this one is the APA format. I believe Dr. Virus have discussed with you to double check our Mendeley just now. Okay, this is the cited by. Okay, cited by how many articles? 420 articles. And how to calculate? Sorry. Where is my slide? Okay, how to calculate this one? Okay, this one, how to calculate it? I show it here. Okay, cited by how many? Okay, when it was published? Okay, you look, this is just mathematics, very simple. Okay, why do you want to know about this? Maybe you want to know the trend. Okay, even though it is an old article, people, the authors didn't refer to your article. It may be something wrong with your article, or it may be your topic is not so important. Okay, so from there you can know how to improve for your for your paper. Okay. Okay, interpretation means that okay, this is the reference. Okay, this is the WAS. Okay, I cannot show you in detail about this. Normally when I want to access to WAS website, I will ask help from my friends from other university to borrow their password. Okay, so you may do the same. Okay, so you can get the same information from here. Okay, you can refer. I cannot show you because I don't have it now. Okay, this is the way to write a paper. I conclude in one slide. Okay, I conclude in one slide. Actually, I have the template for this. Okay, abstract, what should you discuss in the abstract? Introduction, what should you discuss in the introduction? Methods, okay, you have to discuss everything about methods. Results, discussion, you can combine with the conclusions and recommendation. Okay. All right, this is a very simple paper. Let me see the template. I have the template. This is my template for the bibliometric analysis of paper, whatever topic. Okay, bibliometric analysis of, for example, disaster. Okay, water disaster, for example, you want to focus on water disaster. This is what so you can follow it. Okay, this is the intro and problem statement. I conclude in one way. The objectives you can discuss in this way. Method, okay. Findings. Okay, when you want to prepare, I always ask my PhD students to write the first paper that I have to write is the bibliometric type of paper. Okay, this because this is a very basic paper. Okay, and you can just follow my template. Okay, I have shared with who just now. I have shared my template with the coordinator. Okay, you can have it. All right. The conclusion, what should you discuss in the conclusion, in your abstract, the keyword, and so on. So this is the generalize the topic and so on. Okay, when you want to prepare, you can use my template to prepare the first draft of your paper. You can just follow, you can just change any information, make it related to your topic. Okay. Okay, for example, like the significance of the study and relate it with the objectives. Okay. And how to present, how to discuss about the methodology. Okay, I have discussed everything. So you just put, okay. Maybe you can rephrase the sentence. That's it. Okay. So this is how where to look at this. This is the you get it from the Scopus just now. Title that you type, when did you extract the data, okay, and how many documents just now is 2,000 something, right? And have you removed any documents? If yes, then you have to put it here. Remove means most of the time because the same topic. Why it happened that way? Because some authors for the first submission maybe ada salah sikit, so they amend it and they resend. So they use the same topic, but the Scopus database still included as a separate document. Okay. And result, how to discuss the result? You can discuss this way. Okay. Fraud and so on. So you may follow my template in order for you to prepare for your bibliometric analysis type of paper. Just follow. Okay, and you will ask about how about the what we call similarity index. Okay, similarity index is very easy. You just rephrase. This is the way to prepare the bibliometric type of paper. The only things that you have to do is you rephrase the sentence. I present it this way. You may discuss it the other way, but you have to include the compulsory information. Okay. Okay, I will share this actually. Okay, so this article have been published actually, so you can use my template. All right. Okay. So it's a very short. Okay. So can we have the Q&A? Maybe we hello, can we have a Q&A?
All right, thank you, Dr. Hafiza, for your marvelous presentation for today. Yeah, this is a new thing that come in our minds.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
Ya, ini saatnya kita masuk ke dalam sesi tanya jawab. Ya, dipersilakan kepada Bapak Ibu, mungkin ada yang mau langsung bertanya bisa raise hand terkait dengan dua topik tadi, baik yang disampaikan oleh pemateri pertama terkait dengan tools yang digunakan dalam penulisan ilmiah, kemudian tips dalam penulisan kajian analisis bibliometrik, ya. Karena ini mungkin hal baru, saya yakin Bapak Ibu pasti banyak yang bertanya terkait dengan bibliometrik, khususnya menggunakan analisis dengan item ini. Baik Bapak Ibu, silahkan. Mungkin ada yang mau raise hand, boleh pakai bahasa Indonesia langsung. Ya, persilakan Bapak Ibu. Oke, silahkan menyebut nama, afiliasi dari mana, kemudian pertanyaan ditujukan kepada siapa? Apakah Dr. Nurhazlina atau Dr. Hafizah? Ya, terima kasih. Kepada Ibu Ana Susanti, dipersilakan.
Terima kasih, Bu. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ana Susanti Yasman. I'm from Muhammadiyah University of West Sumatra. So I have question for you, Bu Dr. Nurhaliza. The first is, if I want to do research about engineering, and I'm looking for a methodology. So which tools should I do? For example, is it for walls or for scopus, or what the best one for me? And for Dr. Which one? Dr.
Nurhazlina.
Hafiza, is it Hafiza? So, yeah, Dr. Hafiza, could you please give me an example of bibliometric paper? Thank you.
Okay, I'll start first. Okay, thank you, Ibu, for your question. For you are from engineering, right, Ibu?
Yeah.
Okay, I would suggest WS. And also, as I said, okay, I would suggest actually WS and also Scopus, both. But I feel like WS has higher ranking ataupun higher index. So actually WS and then Scopus. So you can actually consider these two. Thank you.
Okay then, thank you.
Okay, examples of bibliometric analysis type of paper. Okay, for you to have what we call a lot of to search for the paper, you can yes, the first one is using the Google Scholar. You just start bibliometric analysis. Okay, use the what we call the quotation mark that I showed you just now, right? Quotation mark, and then bibliometric analysis, quotation mark. And you can have a lot of articles on bibliometric analysis. If you want to know in detail whether this is from Q1, Q2, or whatever Q3 or 4, you can have a look at it in the Scopus database. Okay, as I mentioned just now, Scopus database, you must have the password, okay, and the username.
Okay, then so is bibliometric for social science or for science?
Oh, no. Bibliometric analysis, I mentioned just now, it's very interesting because all type of study can do a bibliometric analysis type of paper. Okay, and they will ask the same three main research questions. For example, you want to do something related to engineering. Okay, for example, what topic you want to look at? Okay, so bibliometric analysis. Okay, okay, let me show you. I share screen once again.
All right.
Yeah, you can see my screen, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's see. Let's do together. Search in the Scopus, Search in the Scopus. Okay, what's your topic?
Drinking water engineering.
Okay, drink.
Or maybe drinking water networking, something like that.
Okay, drinking water networking. Okay, if you want it to catch the same words, no, it's too specific. It cannot. Maybe you can. How about the synonym? Synonym for drinking water.
Drinking water, is it for air minum? Instalasi air minum.
Oh, okay.
Is it for pipe? Maybe pipe.
Okay, maybe. Okay, water company, water lines. Okay, which one is related to your study? review underground pipeline leakage, monitoring. So
Yeah,
it,
that's one leakage. That's one leakage.
right. So this type of study actually, if you look at it, this related to this topic, only 4 documents. It means that if in terms of the scarcity is very high. Okay, so you can discuss in terms of the gap. Okay, you want to fill up the gap. What kind of gap? Okay, if you look at the analysis. Okay, it's started from 2012. Okay, and then no study have been conducted since 2013 until 18, and then we got one 2019, and then another 2 in 2021. So this type of study is sangat sikit, and you may argue in terms of that. Okay, if you look at this, Indonesia is part of it. Okay, so you can see Indonesia, what they focus on related to the topic that you have typed just now. So this is the way to find out. Okay, for the bibliometric analysis type of paper, you it is encouraged to have at least 50 documents in your scopus, then you can analyze. Kalau sikit sangat macam 4 documents, it's enough just to discuss in detail one by one. Okay, no need to guna system lah. You use system when it is more than 50. All right.
Okay then, thank you.
Ya, baik. Terima kasih Ibu Ana telah memberikan pertanyaan. Semoga bisa menjawab ya. Oke, Bapak Ibu yang lain kami persilahkan bisa menggunakan bahasa Indonesia ya. Jika masih kurang pede dengan bahasa Inggrisnya. Silahkan Bapak Ibu menggunakan bahasa Malaysia karena bahasa Indonesia karena kedua para pemateri juga paham makna yang akan disampaikan. Bisa raise hand, sebutkan nama dan afiliasi dari mana, kemudian pertanyaan ditujukan kepada siapa. Ya, sembari menunggu ya. I'd like to read the question from the chat room. Our beloved speaker today, especially for in the chat room we found that for the first question mohon arahan jurnal mana saja yang terindeks Scopus maupun WOS yang familiar dengan tema madrasah, masjid dan pesantren. Would you please show us about a journal, the list of the journal already indexed by Scopus or WOS related with madrasah or masjid, or maybe about boarding school or madrasah, a pesantren, like that, a religious school. This is one question, and then for the next one, the question is come from Mr. Sigit. Bapak Sigit, apakah ada di sini?
Itu Pak Anies Bu, saya nanya itu Pak Anies Fauji.
Oh, yang tadi ya, Bapak Anies ya?
Iya.
Okay, baik. Doctor, would you please answer the question in Bahasa maybe, or in Malaysian, about show us the list of journals that already indexed by Scopus and WOS related with madrasah, pesantren, or masjid. This is the question. Maybe to Ibu Dr. Nur Hazlina. You may answer the question, Doctor. Okay, to Dr. Hafiza, would you please help us to answer the question? Excuse me, ma'am, your voice. Please unmute your voice. All right.
Okay. Just now you asked about madrasah and what else?
Related with madrasah or pesantren.
How to spell pesantren? P-E-S-A-N
T-R-E-N.
EN. Okay.
Ya, religious school. Ya.
Huh?
School, ya.
This is the way to. Okay. So we just click search. Okay, you can have here. That is too specific. Okay, if you look at here, we have Islamic Quarterly. We have what else? You can look at the journal. Here, the source title. We have Islamic Quarterly, we have Studia Islamica, all this listed in the Scopus. We have Indonesian Journal of Islam and Muslim Societies. Okay, and you can view all. Okay, you have Muslim education, you have religion, all these are the name of the source title, the name of the journal article. Okay, so that's the way lah. Because you don't know where to publish, right? That's the way. Or make it more. Just now I just type madrasah. Okay, make it. I just type madrasah. 413. So you may look at this. Look at the source title. You view all. This one you can Studia Islamica. You have Universal Journal of Educational Research. You have Jurnal Pendidikan IPA Indonesia. There are a lot of journal articles have been listed in the Scopus actually related to the madrasah itself. Okay, that's the way lah. Because you don't know where to publish, right? This is the way, one of the ways. All right. Boleh ya? Am I answering your question?
Bagaimana Bapak Anis? Dari
Ya, terima kasih. Ini kita susah sekali tuh kalau ngirim tentang madrasah, Bu Dokter. Di Indonesia lebih susah, mending ke luar negeri karena selektif banget kalau di Indonesia. Saya harap sih Malaysia agak longgar, harapannya begitu.
Betul lah. Tapi kalau tengok dekat sini, banyak juga daripada Indonesia. Tengok madrasah, dia guna keyword madrasah kan? Tengok. Okay, ni yang study on madrasah.
Madrasah.
Tapi kebanyakan dari Indonesia, tengok ni. Indonesia. Yang ni tak tahu apa ni. Okay. English madrasah. Yang tu di Arab country. Java, Central Java is Java, right?
Iya.
Macam ni je lah cara dia. The fastest way to nak cari artikel yang berkaitan dengan madrasah. Nak publish dekat mana? Dekat sini lah. Okay.
Ya, terima kasih.
Alright.
Baik.
Okay, for this is still related with to find the journal, Dr. Hafiza. The question come from Ibu Musliha, from Stickers, yes. She asked you about how to use tools of VOS Viewer. Penggunaan tools VOS Viewer yang dicontohkan dengan menggunakan Scopus. Bagaimana jika database diambil dari Quiz atau PubMed? Ya, terima kasih.
Okay. Okay, untuk VOS Viewer, we can analyze data yang kita save daripada Scopus database atau WOS database sahaja. WOS, WOS, kan? Okay, kita boleh data tu maksudnya because Scopus dengan WOS WOS ni dia dah buat satu what we call, dia dah save semua file tu dalam bentuk Excel dalam sistem database dia tu sendiri. Okay, so untuk nak guna WOS Viewer, we can just analyze data that we save from Scopus or WOS only. Kalau ProQuest tak lengkap sebab dia tak ada sistem database yang lengkap macam Scopus dan juga WOS. Okay. That's why slide yang saya bagi tu hanya berkaitan dengan Scopus dan juga WOS.
Alright, thank you so much for your answer, Dr. Hafiza. Ya, Bapak Ibu sambil menunggu, apakah ada yang mau raise hand? Silahkan. Bapak Sigit, apakah masih di sini? Mohon izin. Bapak Sigit, apakah masih ada di room? Tidak ada? Okay, actually this is the question. This question comes from Mr. Sigit. Yeah, he asked you about question for both speakers actually. Yeah, but I'm not sure whether Mrs. Dr. Hazlina is here or not. Maybe you may help us about this question. Yeah, to start a PhD degree. Yeah, should we start from ASLR and the findings from ASLR are followed up in research? Yeah, even research 1, 2, and 3. And finally, the dissertation is a collection on the research. Please find us. Is it correct?
Okay. Can I get the repetition of the question again? Can you repeat it again?
Yeah. To start he should start from SLR and finding from SLR. But I'm not sure what is SLR. So that's why I asked Mr. Sigit. Mr. Sigit, apakah sudah ada di
Systematic Literature Review, SLR.
Alright. Okay.
About
the
boleh saya bantu mungkin?
Okay, Dr. Nurul Halisna here. Alright. Okay, Dr. Nurul Halisna, please to answer the question.
Okay, no, I didn't get the question actually. What was the question again? Soalannya?
Yeah, to start a PhD or doctoral degree, should from SLR and the findings from SLR are followed up in research 1, 2, and 3. And finally, the dissertation is a collection of research. Please advise us. Is it correct?
I think I'll ask Dr. Hafizah to answer this. Boleh?
Alright, okay.
Okay. Okay, my suggestion, because I like to think in a very easy way. Okay, so the first, when you want to study a topic, the first thing I suggest you try to look at the bibliometric analysis dulu, because this is a very easy. Kita nak tahu since when study ni dah buat, di negara mana yang banyak buat study yang berkaitan dengan topik kita. Okay, and dia buat bidang mana, bidang ekonomi ke, bidang agama ke, kita nak tahu benda tu. So bibliometric analysis type of paper akan jawab soalan-soalan macam tu. Okay, and then the second paper we move to SLR, the systematic. Okay, untuk nak buat systematic analysis type of paper, pelajar you have to prepare the LR table matrix. Saya ada kejap. I will show you the sample. Kejap lagi I will share as well this one, LR table matrix. Okay, this is the sample of LR table matrix. Okay, from LR table matrix, macam mana kita nak baca? I showed you just now. You want to read, you read in the Scopus kan? I showed you just now. Okay, from here you just read the what we call the abstract. Okay, from this abstract, actually you can you can extract information masuk dalam LR table matrix. Okay, dalam LR table matrix kita akan letak title, okay, variable yang berkaitan dengan paper tersebut. Kita nak tengok kat mana? Semua ni tengok daripada abstract sahaja. Macam mana nak baca abstract? Tak perlu nak download artikel, tak perlu. You just take from the data, the Excel data yang you save daripada Scopus database tadi. You baca satu ni. Semua ni. Dalam ni semua dah bagi tahu. Variable apa yang dia guna, finding apa, method apa, semua ada dalam. Dia guna kuanti ke, dia guna kualitatif ke, dia guna survey ke, semua ada dalam. Okay? So kita transfer information tu masuk dalam LR table matrix. Okay, ini contoh yang student my PhD student buat. So dalam LR table matrix kita letak semua. Ni variable. Tak kisah dia independent variable kita letak. Lepas tu kita letak juga teori yang dia guna. Okay? Kalau benda tu fokus on kuantitatif, dia wajib ada teori. So kita letak. Gaps. Macam mana nak dapatkan benda ni? Benda ni ada dalam abstract. Okay? Findings kita kan. Okay, research RORQ. Benda ni pun ada dalam abstract juga. RORQ, the objective as well as the research question. Okay, method. Dia guna method apa? Ni dia guna, dia analyze guna SAM. Maksudnya dekat sini, dia guna quantitative, dia adalah quantitative type of study. Okay, result kita nak tengok kat mana? Tengok dalam abstract juga. Result ni kita tengok dalam abstract, kita masuk information masuk dalam. Future research, yang ni suggestion. Okay, bila student dah buat benda ni semua, benda ni very simple. You can skimming, skimming. Kita tak panggil benda tu reading sebab kita just baca abstract sahaja. Kita skimming ni, kita boleh skimming up to 50 articles for one day. So kejap je, maksudnya macam my student, dia ada 219 articles related to that particular topic. Dia dah buat habis dah semua ni. Okay, and then you have to summarize. Okay, yang ni quite critical lah. You have to think, try to think and summarize. Bila you dah buat benda ni semua, nanti when you want to write the paper, it will be very easy. Sebab semua information dah ada dalam LR table matrix. Okay. Nanti saya akan share juga ni.
Alright, thank you, Dr. Hafizah, for for the great explanation about the question given. Alright, here, mohon izin Bapak Ibu yang mau bertanya, boleh raise hand. Saya beri satu kesempatan terakhir kepada Bapak Ibu yang mau raise hand, silahkan. Mungkin bagi kita hal baru ya, penelitian menggunakan analisis biometrik ini ya. Sehingga analisa ini kita gunakan sebagai pisau untuk menelaah berbagai disiplin ilmu. Ya, tidak hanya engineering tadi ya telah disampaikan. Tapi basic ilmu apapun boleh menggunakan analisa ini. Silakan Bapak Ibu. Ada yang mau bertanya, kami beri kesempatan terakhir untuk yang mau bicara langsung atau raise hand. Dipersilahkan. Tidak ada? Oke, baik. Saya membacakan, ini mungkin pertanyaan terakhir ya. This is the last question, Dr. Hafizah and Dr. Nur ya. Dari Ibu Astika, izin bertanya kepada narasumber, untuk menemukan gap, mana yang lebih baik menggunakan connected papers atau fast viewers? Kemudian apa kelebihan dan kekurangan masing-masing tools tersebut? Dan mana yang lebih prefer untuk menemukan gap? Ya, please, Dr. Hafizah.
Okay, untuk cari gap, ya ada banyak cara lah. Salah satu connector yang Dr. Hazlina shared just now is actually you have to do several ways. Tapi untuk yang sangat completenya, you for bibliometric as well as SLR. Kalau dah buat benda dua tu, memang confirm kita dah cover semua gap. Contoh SLR. Okay, dalam SLR kita akan discuss contohnya the most of the studies in that particular topic dia guna quantitative, dia guna survey. Okay, so maybe that is one of the gaps in terms of the methods. Okay, gaps kan ada 5 kan, methods, in terms of the empirical, how to find out the empirical gaps from the bibliometric analysis tadi kan. Kita tengok empirical dia buat dekat negara mana. Kalau kita dah buat dua tu, the bibliometric analysis as well as SLR, memang kita dah cover. I can guarantee you memang kita dah cover all the gaps. Okay, entah.
Dr. Hafizah, boleh sikit tambahkan pertanyaan?
Ya.
Bila kita nak kerjakan S3 kita kan, PhD student, kalau kita nak buatkan paper SLR tu kan, artinya kita pun hanya sekedar membaca orang-orang punya penelitian. Kita tak ada inilah, tak ada state of art lah. Apa boleh kita nak selesaikan?
Tidak terdengar Ibu Ana. Bisa diulangin? Suaranya terputus-putus.
Oke. Ini saya mau tanya, kalau kita studi S3, apakah kita boleh menggunakan SLR? Padahal kan kita harus menemukan sesuatu. Sementara kalau untuk SLR itu kan kita hanya mengkaji penelitian-penelitian orang. Itu loh Bu. Terima kasih.
Ya betul. Kita kan meneliti kajian lepas. Okay, bila kita meneliti kajian lepas, from there we can know apa yang kurang. Apa yang kurang dalam bidang yang kita nak tengok tu. Contohnya macam saya cakap tadi lah, kurang dari segi method. Previous research, semua buat guna survey je. So, kita nak fill the gap, kita guna survey as well as interview. Contoh yang paling senang. Okay? Contohnya, bila kita buat SLR tadi, saya share lagi sekali ya. Bila kita buat SLR, kita akan dapat variable. Okay? Kita akan dapat variable dekat sini kan. Okay, kita akan dapat variable, artikel ni variable dia guna apa kan. Okay, from here, kita juga dapat identify variable yang banyak diguna in the previous study, and we can find the gaps in terms of why they didn't use this variable. If we want, so in this case, it means that we can contribute in terms of the you add another variable, for example. So in terms of theory, for example, okay, for example, for my PhD, I did I combine culture theory. I include culture theory in the capital structure studies. Previous study, they used the culture theory to test in terms of the strategic management only. And I perkenalkan teori yang baru, the existing theory, but in the different field. Yang tu pun kita boleh tengok. So that's why I say SLR ni sangat penting sebenarnya. Sebab kita boleh tengok kan teori apa yang dia guna. Okay, for example this one, dia guna health belief model. So model ni macam mana? Is it applicable to use the same model in our study? If yes, do you want to cover the same variable? Okay, and you must always remember that PhD you must have contribution. So instead of for example study ni ada 3 je IV, so you add another one. We can see from here lah.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you Ibu Ana for your some questions given ya to the speakers. Ibu Ana ternyata bahasa Malaysianya bagus ya. Cuman wajahnya kita tidak bisa lihat Ibu Ana seperti apa.
Iya, video saya lagi bermasalah. I'm so sorry.
Oke, baik. Bapak Ibu, maaf tadi saya terlempar sebentar keluar sehingga ini baru gabung kembali di ruangan ini. Apakah mungkin saya ada terlewat? Silakan terakhir Bapak Ibu sebelum ada close statement dari para pembicara dan sebelum saya simpulkan. Silakan saya kasih satu pertanyaan lagi, kesempatan. Apakah ada? Ya, jika tidak ada, ya, izinkan saya merangkum sedikit apa yang telah kita peroleh pada hari ini terkait dengan penulisan di jurnal yang terindeks Scopus, ya, bahwa ternyata menulis jurnal yang diakui, ya, reputasinya di seluruh dunia memang tidak mudah, ya Bapak Ibu, karena apa? Selain ide yang kita miliki, ternyata ide itu apakah sudah pernah diteliti orang lain, begitu ya, sehingga kita perlu melakukan searching for the research topics, ya, dengan berbagai platform yang telah disebutkan oleh para pemateri. Kemudian dengan tools yang telah diberikan, ya, tools yang ada di internet itu kita manfaatkan untuk mencari gaps atau novelty, sehingga dari hal tersebut kita paper kita, ya, atau tulisan kita itu berbeda dengan tulisan orang lain, dan apakah topik-topik yang kita angkat itu juga termasuk topik yang banyak disitasi, ya, sehingga ini memberikan kesempatan buat kita untuk mengkajinya lebih dalam. Kemudian kita perlu juga memformat dari tulisan kita. Salah satu format yang bisa kita gunakan adalah Mendeley. Kemudian jika semua syarat-syarat, ya, seperti misalnya minimal 30 referensi, ya, untuk penulisan Scopus sudah kita penuhin, kita mungkin bisa memasukkannya kepada publisher yang terindeks Scopus. Ya, kemudian itu tadi sedikit dari rangkuman pemateri pertama, Ibu Dr. Nur Hazlina. Kemudian sedikit rangkuman dari Ibu Dr. Hafiza, ya, terkait bagaimana kita bisa menuliskan hasil riset kita dan menggunakan analisanya dengan bibliometrik, ya, karena belum banyak dilakukan oleh orang lain dan topik-topik yang sangat mumpuni, sangat memberikan kesempatan kita untuk masuk ke dalam jurnal kita diterima oleh tim reviewernya Scopus. Ada beberapa hal yang perlu untuk template-nya, ya, atau gaya seliputnya sama dengan tulisan yang lain, seperti abstrak, ya, ada introduction, ada method, kemudian ada research, kemudian tidak ada discussion, namun ada conclusion dan rekomendasi. Ya, untuk materinya nanti akan di-share oleh ketua panitia, ya, terkait dengan PPT dari kedua pembicara. Sebelumnya, I would like to ask the closing statement from the first speaker, Ibu Dr. Nur Hazlina. Would you please, yeah, tell us about your closing statement before we end our webinar today?
Okay, hello. Hi, sorry.
All right, yeah.
The class. Okay.
Yeah, please, Doctor.
Okay, ini closing statement, betul?
All right, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for joining the seminar. I have shared my very little knowledge, and I'm also learning. Okay, hopefully whatever I have shared, the platform or the tools for internet tools that I have given earlier to, kita boleh utilize. I also have learned new things. You also have learned new things. So I hope ini akan membantu bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu untuk lebih explore lebih ke dalam lagi. Dan insyaAllah kalau ada sharing lain, insyaAllah saya akan join. Terima kasih. Thank you. Thank you kepada Pak Nanda sebab jemput saya. Terima kasih, Ibu.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Bu Dr. Hazlina. All right. Thank you, Dr. Hafiza. Please. As your closing statement. All right.
Saya ni jenis tak pandai cakap. Okay. Apa yang saya share tadi tu, just the basic lah. Just the basic. Kalau contohnya ada yang berminat untuk nak hadir untuk bibliometric analysis secara detail, insyaAllah kita cubalah buat secara detail. Tapi saya dah share tu slide dengan template, dengan LR table matrix apa semua tu. Okay, thank you.
Alright, Oke, terima kasih Ibu Dr. Hafiza, ya. Alhamdulillah kita memperoleh ilmu baru, ya, terkait dengan pisau dalam menganalisa problems dalam penelitian kami ya, khususnya mungkin para peneliti Indonesia ya, sehingga hal ini menjadi familiar bagi kami dan semoga di kedepannya para penulis ini ya, khususnya yang tergabung dalam anggota DKLPT diberi kesempatan untuk tembus ya di Jurnal Internasional. Ya, terima kasih. Thank you so much for both of you ya, Dr. Nur Haslina and also Dr. Hafiza for your kind help to share your knowledge, yeah, and also any information related with this journal article. We hope that we can meet next time. Yeah, may Allah always give us healthy and merciful that we can meet together next time or one time. And if it is possible, yeah, one day maybe one of the universities in DKLPT members, yeah, if want to visit your university in Malaysia, we'd like to meet you there. Okay, thank you. Ya, demikianlah Bapak Ibu, sebelum saya tutup ya, saya mengucapkan banyak terima kasih sekali atas atensi baiknya, sehingga Bapak Ibu masih bertahan ya untuk mengikuti acara webinar kita pada hari ini, yang merupakan hari terakhir. Semoga dalam 3 hari ini kita memperoleh ilmu yang bermanfaat untuk pengembangan kita, kinerja kita sebagai pendidik, ya, khususnya guru atau dosen di Indonesia. Baiklah Bapak Ibu, sebelum kami tutup, mohon berkenan untuk membuka kameranya, karena dari tim akan mengambil foto. Silakan Bapak Ibu. Ya, monggo Pak Nanda.
Siap. Itu slide yang pertama 1, 2, 3. Slide kedua 1, 2, 3. Slide ketiga 1, 2, 3. Slide keempat 1, 2, 3. Slide kelima 1, 2, 3. Slide ke-6 1, 2, 3. Baik, sudah
Oke.
Ya, ini saya ambil alih. Ya,
Oke, baik,
sama-sama.
terima kasih Pak Nanda. Demikian yang bisa saya sampaikan. Mohon maaf jika ada salah ucap. Terima kasih atas atensi baiknya. Semoga kita sehat selalu dan selalu semangat untuk memberikan terbaik ya terkait dengan pengembangan diri kita selaku pendidik ya. Demikian yang bisa saya sampaikan. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ya, terima kasih kepada Bu Dr. Hafizah dan Dr. Nur Haslina. Terima kasih juga kepada Dr. Haryani yang sudah membantu kita menjadi moderator pada hari ini. Sebenarnya hari ini yang menjadi moderator adalah Ibu Setiana Andarwulan. Berhubung beliau berhalangan, jadi saya gantikan dengan Dr. Haryani. Baik, Ibu Bapak, untuk acara selanjutnya, seperti yang sudah kita informasikan di grup, bahwa acara pendampingan artikel itu grupnya ada 2 itu Ibu Bapak ya. Grup fast track dan jalur reguler atau normal. Jadi Ibu Bapak yang sudah menyiapkan artikelnya, silakan submitkan ke Google Form yang sudah kita kirimkan di grup. Pilihannya ada 2. Dan mengenai autornya itu minimal 5, maksimal 7 autor untuk meringankan biaya. Jadi Ibu Bapak, karena acara sudah selesai, kemarin kita sudah mendatangi beberapa narasumber yang sangat hebat sampai pada hari ini. Jadi itu materinya sudah kita rangkumkan, dan hari ini kita juga akan kirimkan recording materi dan link YouTube. Nanti Bapak bisa menyimak kembali. Jika ada kendala ataupun hal-hal yang berkaitan dengan pendampingan artikel, boleh menjapri saya. Ya, mungkin itu saja yang dapat kami sampaikan. Mohon maaf atas segala kesalahan dan kekeliruan. Kami akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Masih Nanda penelitian.
Sama-sama.